Okay.
Oke. Bawa nggak mau perkenalan dulu? Oke. Okay. Excuse me, Dr. Zamri. I have a question. First of all, before we start this meeting, do you have any agenda for these meetings? Perhaps yeah.
I don't have the detailed agenda for today, but basically but for today's meeting, but this is the first meeting, right, for collaboration. So first, I would like to know that what actually that because I saw that Dr. Gideon has sent me some one video related. I think in one video how I think there's a video where you took a photo in the lab showing how you take all this measurement and so on. So I saw this video. So probably maybe today I would like to know in detail about your team, your what activity that you have done before, and then what you're gonna do after this, and then what our plan next after this.
Okay. So it's a huge relief because at first we have no idea what we are gonna talk about. So we prepare a slides for you actually, and for the upcoming I think medical AI class that will very groups. Yeah. So let me present the slides. Where? Oh. So actually, this team consists of 5 people. I am Aninia. I'm actually the machine learning engineer, and Kuyung coming into the frame. We have our data analyst. This is Ayu, and we have Christine. We have Daniel as machine learning engineer. We have also Rizky in here. So it's actually for me it's already a huge team, huge teams because in machine learning it's really difficult to split the text. How to present in Canva? Okay. So our research title actually comes from Dr. Gede, and he comes up with the name of Sperm Quants. I couldn't give you a define of the Sperm Quants because it's actually for eye-catching purpose.
Okay, it's a quality analysis, right?
Yeah. So maybe as well as you know that the sperm analysis process traditionally done by our researchers in the laboratorium, and it takes a long time, and we actually already done that in UPN in our university, and it is quite hard. At first we think that it just take the sample and then look into the microscope, and then after that you just look and then yeah, it's normal, but that's not how it works. And so after we have that knowledge from our faculty of medicine, we decided that okay, maybe we can extract a primary data, and that's how we did this first phase. So there is no sample in here, I think, because this is on my laptop. But we actually have the primary data that we probably could share with you, but it's not quite done well. So the image so very pixelated and so on and so on. So after that, we decided that okay, maybe we need to do a data augmentation. At first, we think that this is enough. Oh, we do flip, rotate, and translation. But after that, it's not quite good for the morphology because the background is so crystallized. We have a lot of particle inside the picture, other than the sperm itself. So we decided to do a semantic process before we do the flip, rotate, and translation, because we think that if we only rely on the primary data, it takes a lot. It's like probably, I think Dr. Gede told me that he actually told me that for 20 participants, he takes like 6 months to collect the data itself for his dissertation. So we think that, okay, there's a new technology called GAN, generative adversarial networks, that Ayu and Christina works on it. So after we clear the background, we do the background subtraction with segmentation, and then after that we do the flip, rotate, translation. We also do interpolation. After that we do the GAN. So it takes a lot of model, because the interpolation itself, it is a model. The GAN itself, it's a model. And then after only that, we could do the EDA, because we are not actually majoring in the medical field. So we actually do the EDA quite slow, I would say. And then we do the annotation for the CNN model. So for the prediction, for the classification, and so on, for tracking, for the motility. And then, so this is the interpolation, because we need very data, I think. So we need really a lot of data, and that we actually do not have that time. So after that, we use a transfer learning model. At first, we use a MobileNet V2 SSD that we actually sent to you. I think Dr. Gede already sent it to you, the MobileNet SSD V2, I think. And then we are trying to implement that in V3, and then the efficient that. And Dr. Gede actually requests to us that we also do the tracking motility. So after that, this is not in the works yet, but we will do the YOLO V9 too. So yeah, there's a lot of model, and that's basically what we do in this past, I don't know, 4 months, I think. Yeah, and I think that's it. I'm sorry for my language, because I'm actually not that good in English. And yeah, and this is a bunch of hyperparameters that we use, and probably you could look after this. And then and that's all. Oh, and the last thing, we actually have constructive criticism from Dr. Gede that we have to explain the deep learning model itself. And then and we choose to do the explainable AI. So there's two model that in our progress, and that is the explainable AI and the motility. And besides of that, everything is working quite well. So we are actually in journal writing, I think. And yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm actually quite nervous right now.
Okay.
Sorry if I said anything wrong. Yeah, and we have the challenges, and we have the solution, and so on and so on. Yeah, and that's it, Dr. Zamri.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, thank you. I forgot your name. What's your name again?
Oh, I couldn't hear your voice. I'm sorry.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Pak.
Hello, testing. Hello?
Sudah Pak?
Hello, can you hear my voice? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Could you please repeat, Dr. Zamri? I'm sorry. Okay. I could hear you, Dr. Zamri. Yeah. And India. For that, I actually quite unsure. But yes, I think that the grant itself have like 14 million rupiahs. So I just only know for the amount that we got to fund. But other than that, no, I have no idea. $40 million rupiahs. Yes. Yeah. The code. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Unified. Okay. So the implementation of the bypass tracking is also in the robot flow. The bypass tracking, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your insight. I will look into it. No. What do you mean is VSAM? Oh yeah. I know that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That yeah, that's how I actually first think that how it is supposed to be. But then yeah, there's a lot of input from our lecturer, and yeah. Both. Yeah. I think that Malaysia. I think that for the model itself, I have like 5 or 4 for the model itself. But the thing is that really exhausted us is the manual labeling or the manual annotation. Yeah, because it is a primary data. So yeah. Oh, okay. Could you wait a second, Dr. Zamri, because I want to fix this audio because I actually use this earphone. Wait a second. Hello, Dr. Zamri. Can you hear us?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Can you
So,
hear me?
anyways, for the international grants.
Hello?
Yeah.
Dr.
Hello?
Okay,
Dr.
yeah.
Zamri,
Yeah,
For
can you hear me?
Yeah,
uh,
I could hear you.
Okay, good. Okay. Yes,
kita kan
yes, Dr. Gede.
bahasa Indonesia aja ya. Dr. Zamri, kita kan ada 2 grant ya yang diajukan kemarin. Tetapi yang diterima hanya 1, Dr. Zamri. Tentang sperma.
Okay.
Oke.
Itu approve-nya 14 million rupiah jumlahnya.
Approve-nya 42
juta
rupiah.
40 juta rupiah. Let me convert. 42 juta rupiah equivalent. Oh, okay, alright. It's about 12,000 ringgit. Okay, alright. Okay.
Iya.
Yeah. So,
kita my team ini lagi ngajukan grant juga ke pemerintah sebesar 350 juta. 350 juta, tapi belum ada feedback dari kementerian. Kita masih menunggu. Nah, Anindya dan tim mengerjakan morfologi maupun motility untuk untuk serangkaian penelitian. Jadi tidak hanya digunakan untuk penelitian kolaborasi dengan Pak Zamri. Ya, oke ya.
And so that's why we have not considered the RoboFlow thing because I don't know in the international paper do it really matters about whether you use like RoboFlow or do you need to do like scratch coding or?
Basically RoboFlow is they can speed up your research up to maybe 10 times. So if you do a manual labeling, you do all this kind of thing, it takes about months. So if you use a RoboFlow, maybe a few weeks you can finish everything in terms of the data labeling and so on. So there is no in the paper they doesn't state you must use a RoboFlow and other things, but RoboFlow has been like to be like how to say industrial grade, but something like people using MATLAB, for example, analysis and so on. So MATLAB has been considered as one of the benchmark for you to do analysis and so on. So in the image processing also in the community itself, RoboFlow also has been recognized one of the tools that can be confident. I mean, for who's using a RoboFlow means the model itself, the result itself produced from the RoboFlow can be trusted, something like that.
Okay.
And also the RoboFlow is quite good because you can share, you can create a team so everyone can have the access to the same database. And then let's say you have 10 people to do a labeling, you can do everything concurrently.
So we do not need to mention RoboFlow in our paper, or do we need to? No.
No need to mention the RoboFlow, but all the process you mentioned. For example, you do the data augmented, so how many steps data augmented, you can just mention you use this click, horizon and so on. But no need to mention that all this using RoboFlow. So you can mention that everything has been done using this step, and this step. Okay. So because the RoboFlow has everything, how to say, the standard everything. They have all this pre-configured setting. So you can try with all this data augmented and see which one is the most produce the best result. in your experiments.
Thank you for your insight once again.
Okay. And also, so when you're doing the deep learning, how about your in your lab? Do you have the high performance computer to do the deep learning?
Yeah. We have that. Yeah. Okay. So
Kita bedanya
arsitektur ya Pak.
dia menggunakan
YOLO dan bypass tracking Pak. Iya. Beda. Dan juga kan sebenarnya Dr. Zamri, so we when using RoboFlow, do we manually upload the dataset or so I expect it we do upload the dataset itself manually, okay, right?
Yes, yeah. Actually, you need to convert into video. Into the single image. From the video, you convert into the single and then upload the single image to the RoboFlow.
So I think so Dr. Gede asked me what the major differences between our research and your team research. So I'm gonna answer that our data itself is actually quite different. So it's actually could we say that it is the major differences or?
There's actually it's not different. We're doing similar things. We're doing the sperm detection and everything, but the what we did, we use a pre-existing database first. So we use a vCEN tracking for our research, and then we use a vCEN tracking to train our model, and then all this tracking everything. So everything using a vCEN tracking. Once we have this model, we can pass to you, and then you can test it that model to your existing data set to see how it works. Either is it we need to fine tuning the model so it can work to your database, or the model itself can work with both database. So actually it's a good paper because we train with the different data sets and then train with and then tested with your data set. So and then also possibly your model that you train with your data set also can be tested with the vCEN tracking, see whether the mobile net and so on can also work with the vCEN tracking as well. So that one also very good comparative analysis we can do later.
Okay.
And also we can play around with I say we can play around with the inference speed. For example, how fast is the algorithm between the mobile net and also YOLO. And then maybe you use a different tracking algorithm. For us, we use a bypass track. Possibly you have a different algorithm for the sperm tracking. So later we can compare the performance. Do you have any idea what kind of the tracking algorithm you're going to use for the tracking algorithm?
Wait a second, Dr. Zamri. Jadi gini Pak, fokusannya dari Dr. Zamri dan timnya itu pertama kan deteksi dulu. Deteksi. Lalu tracking kan butuh ini. Lalu kan ada ini motility kan harus diukur pakai algoritma tracking.
Iya.
Nah, ini yang sedang dibicarakan. Kira-kira kita sudah tahu belum untuk motility kita pakai tracking algoritma seperti apa? Seperti itu kan selama ini yang kita lakukan kan masih di OD, hanya di object detection saja.
Iya, object detection kan.
Iya.
Dari tracking itu kita sudah pernah melakukan bikin nyatakan gitu.
Oh iya.
Jadi makanya itu tidak hanya dalam morfologi tetapi motilitinya harus ada. Makanya kita harus ada data yang motility itu.
Iya. Okay. For answering your question, actually in the past research, Dr. Gede already done the tracking of the sperm, but for the algorithm, what do you use, Pak? Oh yeah, he forget. So, and Dr. Gede actually said to me that that's why we are actually doing the extracting primary data. Because we need the new data, because he already done it so much that the data is already exhausted to the point that it cannot be used anymore. So yeah, that's all that we could answer for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my plan is like this. So our university we use a publicly available data set first, vision tracking. So we use the vision tracking, and then we use the YOLO V8 and also the bike track to train the model. And then once everything has been done, we can pass the model tracking, the model detection and tracking to you, and then you can test it with your own data set, see how it works. And then we can make a comparative analysis between these two algorithms, and then that we can publish a few papers related to that.
Okay, copy that.
And also there's also another paper that for the auto labeling. For example, I think the detection model using a VSAM tracking, and then you can use that one to auto labeling your current database as well. Yeah. Maybe it can help you with the auto labeling.
Auto labeling, okay. Could you please share that to the WhatsApp chat group, Dr. Zamri? The auto labeling?
Okay. The auto labeling process, yes. I can share you the way that how to do it. Yes.
Okay. So wait for a second. This is
this
the best research that Dr. Gede do for the tracking for the sperm. He is using the GMM and the matching based algorithm. So I think that Dr. Gede have a few of algorithm that he do with his past student that we probably could share it with you later on the group. Okay. So that's it, and we could also share this to group as well. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Yeah, sudah. Yeah. So Dr. Zamri, I think that's all for today. For the last question, we will be present in your class at June, yeah?
Yeah, June.
Sorry. Yes, on the
June 10th, I think.
June 12th, right? Sorry.
12. Okay.
12. Yes.
12.
Is it correct?
12.
Ya, 12 pada 10 pagi, betul. 10 pagi waktu Malaysia. Ya.
Okay,
10 pagi waktu
here.
Malaysia 10 pagi di Malaysia is
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically Dr. Gede will be presenting right for the global classroom. Okay, and then Dr. Gede mau berbahasa Inggeris ataupun berbahasa Melayu?
Campuran.
Boleh, dua-dua tak ada masalah. Campuran, okey. Okey, so saya perlukan maklumat yang saya WhatsApp dengan Dr. Gede, yang gambarnya, nama dan juga tajuknya. Okey, so nanti di hari saya akan siapkan poster dan surat lantikan. Nanti later you can share the topic with my students for 1 hour. Okay, so is it related to the sperm detection, right? The vision AI.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Okay, yeah.
So I think that's all. That's all enough, Pak. Okay. Pak is actually quite exhausted today because he is the one that driving the car.
Okay, no problem. So it's alright. This is just our first kick-off meeting. So later, maybe after 1 month, maybe we can meeting again and see how the research progress. No problem.
So thank you again, Dr. Zamri, and sorry for the inconvenience again.
Okay, no problem. Actually, I already at home. No worries.
1 bulan lagi, Pak?
1 bulan ataupun 2 bulan, tak ada masalah.
Oh, he want it faster.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks, no problem.
Okay.
So actually, if you're 2 weeks from now, they're probably let me check. So maybe on this 29, yeah, maybe on the 29th of May.
Kayaknya on May. Okay, Dr. Zamri.
Yeah.
Copy that.
So maybe if you prefer this time also okay on the 29.
Okay.
Ya. Itu bergantung kepada Dr. Jere.
Kita masalah paper itu kira-kira satu gimana?
Oh, he want to talk to about the publisher. he want to know that where we are gonna to publish the paper itself for the next meeting. So yeah, for the next meeting.
Okay, so Dr. Gede have the draft already, right?
Yeah, he already have.
Okay. So it depends if you want to go to the ISI level or Scopus, Q1, Q2 with the APC or the free publishing. Yeah, also okay. Actually, yeah. Actually, I can suggest a few of the journals that maybe we can look into, which is that fast, not fast approval. I say fast publication, much more faster.
Yeah. The fasting is really important for Dr. Gede.
Yeah. Yeah, also, but actually, if the faster publication normally they come with a fee. you need to pay about, I think, like berapa juta? I think maybe 10 juta or 20 juta. I'm not sure. Some of them is like that.
He has no problem with that.
I think the Indonesian journal have a lot like Bulletin, Telekomunika, Indonesian journal. I think all these Scopus public offer.
Yeah, but they really want it to be international.
Oh, okay, international. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let me suggest a few journals, then I will come back to you later. In 2 weeks time. Sure.
Okay. So I think that's all, and so we will wrap up this meeting, and then see you 2 weeks again at 29. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, selamat petang semua. Okay, Dr. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.